Welcome to Court Cam HQ, where justice unfolds before your eyes. We bring you the most intense, shocking, and real moments from America's courtrooms. Today, we witness a high-stakes decision as defendant Corey Flemings faces a critical choice: accept an 8-year plea deal or risk 25 years to life for assaulting a peace officer. With his extensive criminal history being revealed in real time, watch as this defendant makes a decision that could change his life forever. This is Court Cam HQ. Justice is about to be served. Remember to subscribe, like, comment, and share our videos.
Good morning, sir. You're Corey Flemings. And Mr. Flemings, and is it the same in each case, or was it an agreement for a dismissal in one? Or
It was intended to run concurrent about the 8 years.
okay, and did you do two pleas? Okay, they're both here. Okay, I'm sorry, I just saw one. Mr. Flemings, in cause number 24, DCCR 2144, you're charged with the second-degree felony offense of assault on a peace officer from September 11th of 2024. That indictment alleges that you were previously convicted of possession of a controlled substance, a third-degree felony, September 27th of 2023. And what that means is that if you go to trial and you're found guilty and that prior offense is true, the range of punishment would be between that of a first-degree felony, which is between 5 years and up to 99 years or life in prison. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm sorry to interrupt.
Yes.
Your Honor. I believe the defendant's criminal history lends itself to being a habitual offender, and I have every intention of filing the habitual offender notice.
Okay, and Mr. LeBlanc, did you go over that with him as well?
This is first I've heard.
No, you're not talking about that outside.
Oh, as far as the plea.
25 to 99. Yeah.
So, the state has information, he says, that you have more than one felony conviction from before. So if that's true, if you have at least two that are from different dates, and you are found guilty, that changes this from a first degree up to a habitual offender status, which is a minimum of 25 years in prison, up to 99 years or life. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And in cause number 24 DCCR 2145, you're charged with the state jail felony offense of injury to a child, elderly, or disabled individual from September 11th of 2024. That indictment alleges several prior state jail felony offenses. And when I say several, I mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 prior state jail felony offenses. It does not allege those prior regular felony offenses, but if you have, again, two regular felonies that are sequenced, not on the same day, in that case, it would make it a second-degree felony offense for punishment purposes, which has a punishment range between 2 years and up to 20 years. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Judge, I'm sorry to interrupt again. I want to correct the record. I misspoke. Mr. LeBlanc and I talked about it being enhanced to a regular first degree.
Okay.
5 to 99. We
Okay.
didn't specifically talk about the 25 to 99. I don't want to.
Y'all didn't, but you do have the prior, so it could be. Y'all just didn't discuss it.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so, but you understand now, I've admonished you, and you understand, and you know what your history is. If you have a prior felony, two prior felonies that aren't state jail, and you're found guilty, then the minimum punishment is 25 years. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And that's on the assault case of a peace officer, and the other range of punishment in the injury to a child would be 2 to 20. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and so I have here on the computer plea bargain rejections that you've signed with Mr. LeBlanc that shows that the district attorney's office has made an offer of 8 years in each of those cases to run concurrently, which means at the same time. You have every right to reject that, have your cases set for trial. I just want to make sure you understand what your possible consequences are if you go to trial, what your options are. Do you understand all of that?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you want to reject that offer and have your cases set for trial?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we'll get it set for trial. Mr. LeBlanc will begin preparation for trial. You can go back with the bailiff.
The choices made in courtrooms across America change lives in an instant. Fleming's decision to reject his plea deal could cost him decades of freedom. If you're fascinated by the raw reality of our justice system, hit that subscribe button now and join our CourtCam HQ community. Ring that notification bell to never miss a moment of courtroom drama. Have thoughts about today's case? Drop them in the comments below. Was justice served, or did the system fail? Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time for another explosive episode of CourtCam HQ, where every gavel strike tells a story.